Yo, hello everyone. We are back after quite a long break on our From Zero to Legend series, and I don't quite remember where we left off. This is our deck, apparently. I don't quite remember what we were using, to be completely honest. Our levels are not that great. We should definitely actually try harder. I haven't played any games. It's been 40 days since I played on this account, so yeah, this is the deck. Also, I have a clan now. Both my accounts are here. There's also temporary, so Laser's a second account. If you want to join, you can join 100%. It's free for everyone, no requirements whatsoever. And I will just use the first game. I will just upgrade. I will just upgrade real quick the fireball arrows since we can, just to get the XP and all of that. And let's jump straight into it. Let's see how it goes after such a long break. Alright, we are against a level 5 player, so just one level higher than us. Not that big of a difference probably. I need to get back in the mindset of, just remind myself what we are playing against, because the playstyle is completely different than what you see in like Ultimate Champion and in Top Ladder. Like the gameplay is just completely different, and we just need to remind ourselves how it is. We get a really solid giant mini P.E.K.K.A push, which will probably end up taking the opponent's tower. That's what happens, almost at least. And we are off to a great start. I'm still used to the previous arenas we were in, where basically whatever you do, you can place cards randomly and you still 3-crown your opponents. So, I need to get used to maybe having to actually fight to get the wins instead of just playing cards randomly and getting random 3-crowns. Even though I must remind you all, in case you forgot, in case you care, we actually lost one game. It was so bad, the level difference and just the surprise factor, because we got pushed on the bridge, if I recall correctly, made for a big disaster. So I'm still kind of sad because of that, because I wanted to get a little bit higher without losing games, but that's just how it is. Let's try going for the 3-crown maybe. Not sure how this will go. As I said already, it's not like it used to be, where you just play cards at random and it just works. Yeah, the opponents actually know what they're doing. Not saying they are OP or anything, that they destroy me and all of that, but like he has a concept of how to push and how to play. You can see it for yourself. Like he actually made a giant push. Not giant in the sense that it's big, but giant because the giant, yes. So we are not getting a 3-crown here, I fear. We can just remove the Goblin Hat because it's annoying. Mini P.E.K.K.A the Musketeer. If he he goes into the lane. That's actually smart. Like, he's definitely a player that, first of all, the obvious thing is that it's a second account where he's playing. But the thing that is not that obvious, and I think that he's probably like a player that could be even in Ultimate Champion. Like, he knew what he was doing, just, getting outplayed against the dragon is inevitable. We get some commons, wild cards. We can maybe upgrade something, not sure. We can get the giant to level 6, I guess, not really changing win condition for now. We can get our goblins a little bit higher level. We need to use the wild cards after all. If you're following the temporary series on Laser's channel, you will know that he cannot really put all his resources on one deck because he needs to change it constantly. That's not an issue for us, so we can just upgrade our deck we have right now to as high of a level as possible. So yeah, I will just play some more and let's see how it goes. Alright, so actually, after the first game I played some games off camera, but then I started recording some of them and it was not recording. So after the first game, which is right here, I played 1, 2, 3 matches, I think, off camera, and then played another 3 while recording, but I didn't record shit. So now we are only 4 games away from the next arena, and I only recorded 1 game for now. So I wanted to record games off camera anyways, because as I was saying in the previous recording, oh no, okay, the first spirit doesn't kill goblins. As I was saying in the recording which didn't record, I just don't want to make this way too long. Like, okay, it's a new arena, but people are still playing in a really similar way. There is really not much that is happening. The decks are almost identical. Oh, that was a good fireball. The decks are almost identical. It's really hard to lose still. People are definitely playing a little bit better. There is nothing to say about that. But it doesn't change the fact that they are still quite confused with some plays they make. So I just don't want to show you guys 50 minutes of me playing in Spell Valley, because okay, it may be fun, but after 10 games it becomes boring. I can promise you that. I just want to speedrun. I mean, I'm not really speedrunning considering the amount of videos I'm making on this account, but I just want to not make them too long and get quick to the point. And what is the point, you may be asking? Like 4,000 trophies, I would say. Like from 4,000 onwards, I feel like it will actually start to become fun, because we will play against people that will be actually really over leveled. And oh no, that's a bad fireball. Freak me. Oh, that barb. So much damage. So yeah, the game will become harder from 4,000 onwards, I feel like. And yeah, that's where I want to get. Like, I want to see the Mega Knights dropping on my under-leveled giant. That's what I want to see, what it feels like. And also, I was talking about another thing in that recording that got deleted, unfortunately. And it was about evolutions, because, I mean, not gonna talk about how broken they are and all of that, because, you know, everyone already said it before me. That I wouldn't say anything new if I started talking about evolutions. The archers die from arrows. I feel like they're overleveled. Oh, they actually die. Let's go. I wasn't arrowing them until now because I thought they wouldn't die. That's great. That's fireball. I'm not gonna say the usual stuff about evolutions. Everybody already said almost everything about them, how broken they are, how annoying they are, and blah 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 blah. What I want to say is the fact that they are evolving only commons, which, you know, it's not like it matters that much, because at the end of the day, all the rarities are equal, except the fact that the commons don't really have a lot of win conditions in them. So basically Clash Royale is forced to evolve cards that are supposed to be like support cards, like a Firecracker, or I'm picking Fire Spirit, Electro Spirit sucks. Support cards like Knight, Firecracker, maybe even Barbs. Like, those are support cards, not win conditions. And here's my thought process. It's like, hear me out. It's easier to make a support card broken rather than a win condition broken. Maybe not always, but a broken win condition remains a win condition at the end of the day. A Royal Giant may be OP, may be winning games, but it's always like, even if someone goes for a golem push, the Royal Giant is not gonna help you defend. Whereas Barbs or a Knight or a Firecracker, basically, other than becoming better versions of themselves on defense and all of that, they become win conditions themselves. Because they become so strong that they become win conditions. A win condition cannot become more of a win condition than it already is. Whereas a Firecracker or a Knight are supposed to be support cards and they become win conditions. So they become better at what they usually do, and on top of that, that's obviously a nice thing, because new decks may be born because of that, because it's like new win conditions are born. But it's inevitable that a card that is already good at defense, if it becomes a win condition as well... Oh no, I didn't want to play goblins because I need them for the mini P.E.K.K.A. Frick. It's just a disaster, as everybody saw with the Knight and the Firecracker. They are okay when they're defensive cards, but as soon as they become too strong and become a win condition, it's the end. Because they're not supposed to be that strong. So by upgrading only commons, the win conditions are over. Like Royal Giant Mortar, maybe someone could consider Royal Recruits some kind of win conditions, but that's the end. Like, what are they supposed to do now? Ice Spirit? I don't know. I mean, imagine if an Ice Spirit, a 1 elixir card, becomes a win condition. Basically, that's what happened with Skeletons. They are an underwhelming evolution, 100%, but they could truly become a win condition if they got a little buff, because they can literally just take 3 crowns on themselves. So a deck could literally just revolve around them and make sense. Like Birad was playing it when the evolution was just came out. And if they were a little stronger, it could happen again. So by sticking only to commons, they like what are they supposed to evolve now? We shall definitely wait to see what they are gonna do as the next evolution, because for now they evolved recruits. They just evolved recruits. If anyone is watching this video in the future, Royal Recruits had just came out, and I mean, maybe it was 5 days already, but you know what I mean. It's the latest evolution, and I want to see if they actually wanna persist with evolving only commons, or they're actually gonna switch it up. Because what about cards like a Hog Rider? I mean, it's definitely gonna get annoying when it gets evolved, because you know a Hog Rider is already kind of annoying, and evolved it would just make it even worse. But that's the point. I feel like evolved win conditions are just more fun. Like the Mortar in itself, like it's just more fun to use, because win conditions are the cards that like define the meta and make the game go forward. Like if the game removed any win condition right now, like any win condition that has some kind of impact on the game, the meta would change completely. Because if they remove the Hog Rider, like 50% of the decks disappear. So maybe new decks could be played. And that's what happens when you get an evolved win condition. If you evolve a really bad win condition, it finds its place in the meta, and it just creates new decks, and the game changes, so it's more fun. So I would love to see more win conditions evolved. Like Royal Giant was definitely annoying, it was way too strong, but imagine if it was balanced, like in multiple evolved win conditions. Like right now it's unbalanced because Royal Giant is the only one with Mortar being evolved. But imagine Giant evolution, Hog Rider evolution, Goblin Barrel evolution. Like it would be a lot of fun. Definitely support cards need to be evolved as well, but as you can see, Skeletons, just who cares? Same for Firecracker. It was overused because it basically became a win condition, but as soon as it got nerfed, who cares anymore? Like nobody wants to use a little stronger than average support card. It's not that fun. So I'm wondering what they will do. That's just what I wanted to say. Like I think if they actually for some reason decided to only evolve commons and only do commons until they don't evolve all of them, it's just a big mistake. Hopefully they didn't even think about something similar, because it would just really ruin the whole evolution concept. We shall wait and see. Now I want to focus on that game, because there is only one game remaining to get to the next arena, and we are playing against some over-level... I mean, not that over-level, but still, like the Barb at level 7 and Wizard at level 7 is starting to get annoying. Hopefully we can get a good fireball, please. Let's go! As if it matters. The mini P.E.K.K.A. just goes around, not doing anything. I think I was saying this in the previous recording, but I need to fucking remove the minions. I forgot about it, but I need to remove them ASAP. They suck. They are useless. Okay, now go, 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 go. Oh my god, so much defense, mini P.E.K.K.A, Barbs and Wizard. How am I supposed to break through? I mean, if you do something like that, maybe I will manage to find a way. No, don't go in front, you fucking piece of shit. Okay. No. Okay, those are really bad Barbs. Okay, we got it. I was not really happy about how this game was, like, evolving. Hahaha, evolving evolutions. Let's go. We are in the next arena, which is Builder's Workshop, or is there something else before? It's Builder's Workshop indeed. We unlocked the Hog Rider. Great stuff. And I guess this is it for the video. We managed to go through one whole arena. As I said, there was quite a lot of games that I didn't show. Some of them I wasn't showing on purpose, but there was some more that I actually wanted to show, and I was saying a lot of very interesting stuff. Trust me, guys, I was really saying a lot of interesting stuff, yes. And now we are in Builder's Workshop, so great stuff. I will definitely try to record more now that I have some competition. Temporary is my #1 enemy as of right now. He's at 3,000 trophies. We are only halfway there. Actually gotta stop grinding. And hope you enjoyed. I wish you a good day, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care.